Alright, hello and welcome back to Stationeers, where I was, I was trying to get the auction here to be a little higher, so I can actually breathe inside the base. The pressure is good, the temperature is good, it's just missing some auction. So I add, so there is two potatoes here, they're happily growing. There is this thing which is the fern, which is also happily growing. There is the sugarcane, right, also happy, and then the soybean, right. So I plant one seed only, and then I plant out the one seed plus the three extra, right, one of each. And then there is the chocolate that is not happy, mainly because of the temperature, right. So these ones should be 25, these ones should be 35, I guess, but it's growing, so it doesn't matter. One thing that I forgot, I should have done earlier when this was hot, was actually getting this liquid oxygen and this liquid carbon dioxide and open here. Kind of what I did with the liquid oxygen, or not oxygen, nitrogen. We still have 282 liters. Oh, that's a lot. Well, I guess I can. Ooh, I didn't. Oh yeah, I didn't never program this door. Well, I guess I can program this door now. So the reason I did like this with a chip is because the simple door circuit board, like this one here, right? So it's pretty like it's set to 101 kPa pressure, right? It is like it only have one vent, so it would work with this one. But the pressure, you can't change the pressure. It's really annoying. I don't know why they did like this. It should allow you to change the pressure. So, and then the advanced one, you have to have two of this, right? So two active vents, which is also annoying. Because then this one does nothing. It's vacuum, right? So I guess... So I instead of using that, I would just use like a normal IC housing and then use that as controlling for the doors. Or it shouldn't be too hard to build one. I just need to remember how does the door register when you switch to logic, but I guess I can test with this door here. It also says work, and then I place on this one, so it should be easy, right? So just clear this. Let's see. What do we need for this simple airlock to work, right? We need the two doors, and we need the vent and this gas sensor, and that's it, right? Yeah. So alias this 0, that's not how it works. Interior door 0, exterior door the 1, then alias sensor the 2, alias vent. Guess that's it, right? So start yield. Should I have a yield for the door? Because this is a half-second wait. Depends on how the logic on the door works. Let's see. Yeah, to start. So let's see. Door. That's advanced airlock. I mean, any door should have the same logics, right? The mode, but then it doesn't say what the, oh, it is here, right? So logic, that's the one. So mode should be 1. So we're gonna connect only one door. So we're gonna test. So let me invert this for no reason. I could just set the ping, but I want to set only the first ping. So save external door mode 1, right? Yes, so logic. So if you do that, do I name the doors? Actually, yes, I did some. So where is this? This 0. External glass door, yeah, that's it. So if I click this, it still works. Hello? T0. Tell me the glass door has a different set of settings. Shouldn't, right? Yeah, exactly. Mode 1, logic. Let's move this to inner here just to be sure. Shouldn't make any difference at all, really. It still works just fine. That's not how it's supposed to be working. This has no power, that's perfect.
Hunger caution.
Really? What am I missing? Such a simple thing. Tell me this is bug out. Mode. Operate logic. Okay, so let's change 0 then. It still works. Is this actually changing the door? It's not the logic. What's the name of the board that does that allows you to see the device? The configuration. Yes. I still don't have an advanced tablet. Steel electron solder. Do I have? I don't think I have the steel for it. Is this? I do have the steel. Solder. Is this solder? Yeah, it is. And you can be somewhere. Oh, that's a slow process for printing a tablet. Do you have seeds? You do, and then you almost have seeds, so I can grab you, place the seed, you go there. This will take a while to grow. Okay, I forgot the water. Still have my 1x1 room here. I remove all the plants, put everything there, but it's still here. I don't know if I have enough oxygen though, because I've been using the room and then of course the oxygen is low.
Oxygen low.
Okay, still have enough. Got the warning, so we have enough for now. Okay, so I went mining. I should have like a ton of ores, right? Not a ton, but some. I can't remove this one. This is still the one controlling the atmospherics and everything. So for now, I'm gonna stay there. I need to replace it later on. So I should have a seed. Yeah, you have a seed. Then plant you. Oops, I planted potato. Rip. Ah, it doesn't hurt. Okay. Back to the tablet. Yes, that's what I was doing. Mode is 0. Yes. So if I change this to 1. Mode still 0. Okay, so that does mean something. Save external door mode 1. Please don't tell me this is bug. Yep, mode still 0. Let's see the settings. Change the setting to 1. The heck just happened? Let's just find out. Setting is still 0. So is this actually working at all? Or am I doing something really dumb? Open 1. Should be open, right? Then 0 should be closed. Yeah, but that's definitely not happening. Let's check here. So this say active event. Why is it saying active event? Wait, what? No. How the heck I got active event there? Can you?
Power low.
Let's pretend as this it didn't happen. Let's start from the beginning. So D0 is external door, right? I remove the active event to remove any settings that there was saving on it. Yep. So this should be so see it is active event. I click for once. Now it's not doing it, but it went twice on the active event, which means it was not on the active event. It was on something else. Maybe because I changed the active event. Nah, doesn't matter. So external glass door. Don't change again, please. So I should close. Yep, now it's working. So can we go back to mode 1?
Waste tank caution.
Everything caution. So now you should stop working. Perfect. That's how it should be. Now when you press, does the setting change? Yes, yeah, the setting changed to 1. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So let me reset the setting to 0. Don't know if you can reset it like this, otherwise I just change it. I click it again. I'm done. Okay. Okay, so mode is 1, setting is 0. Now I click it Then settings one, yeah, that's how it works. Perfect. So let me put this back on. Ah, come on, stop swapping this chip like a madman. Let me put this back on 0. Take care of the annoyance first. So first annoyance is power. Don't do that. Second annoyance is the auction, is the waste. Actually, I completed dismantle the thing to remove the waste. Well, I guess I can just do this. Auction I have here. I also have in this guy, right? Yes.
Anti-critical.
So I have what? I have 2. I built this one to get some auctioning here. I actually need to monitor the auction if it's actually going up. It should be going up. I have a bunch of plans, but okay, let's actually work in the door now. You stop beeping, please. Thank you. Okay, so external door goes 1. The inner door also goes 1. One thing that I need to check. So I don't want an error here, so I'm gonna move it here. Oh, I already checked it, right? Yes. So when you call it to close, I guess the code changed instantly as close, but then the door is still closing, right? So how am I gonna test this? I'm gonna turn on the active vent. Let me set up all the pins. External door is not showing the name. Not showing the name because you were not there. Yeah. So the internal door, the gas sensor, then the active vent. External door, internal door, a gas sensor, and active vent. So we know that this thing works even though we don't have connection to the power. So I just need to make sure I'm not actually talking with the interior door, which would be this one. So what I want to test is, you call the door to close, right? So you set the door to close, which is not like this, right? So it would be save into external door, open 0. So this calls it to close. But then there is the animation time you need to wait for. If I read the door, load into R0, 0 door, open. I save to the active vent on. So I put it to close, then I'm reading it, then I set the active vent, and then I just jump to nothing. I could just remove the start. So this is to test. Why can't I click on the freaking... if it's reading close, which I probably is, right? But this is off and nothing happened because the ship is off also, which is actually good. It stays on. Okay, so that does mean it reads, still reads 1. It didn't read 0. So what I'm trying to test is if I can rely on the door open close value, right? To say, okay, the door is actually closed, start depressurizing. Maybe we don't need to worry about it, but let's see. Let's think about the entire loop here. I need to open the door. Thank you. You stop beeping. So it shouldn't be that hard, right? So I save on the chip. Now I think I could save on the DB, right? The state where it is. I'm inside or outside. But then let's say powers run out and I need to manually open the door and close the door. That will leave stuff in a unpredictable state. So the best thing I can do is actually predict a state. And I can just use one of the doors to have the state, right? Yes. So I would save in the external door mode 1, save the inner door mode also 1. Then the active event I would have a lock, but I won't set a lock yet. Save. Oh, come on, don't do that. Crap. Save active event lock 1. So what do I need? I need to read the doors, right? So let's say load into R0 for the interior door. If it's open. If it's open, that means we're gonna cycle to the exterior side. If it's closed, I'm gonna cycle to the interior. I could also read the external instead of the interior, and that will means exactly the same. But then there is still the like ongoing, right? So we're in the middle of the process of doing the thing. Yes. So I think I'm gonna use the DB as settings. So fine. Idle. I think that's how you. I forgot how you type idle. Jesus. Idle. Yes, just normal idle. A 0, right? So then define as. I can just call cycling, right? Because that will also go with the modes. And one thing I need to remember, like the modes here, right? So inwards mean open to the external, and this mode is 1. So 1 is when I close this door and go into internal. Yeah, 1. This is 0. Yeah, but I don't care about the pressure for opening, right? So I just care about the pressure for going outside. So mode 1 is from depressurize. there is no pressurizing, right? So it's idle, and then there is depressurizing, and then there is the other one, which is just inverting, like close one door and open the other. And that's the part that I need to make sure actually works, reading only the door close and open. All right, so in that case the mode doesn't, yeah, okay, so it's idle, just waiting, and then it's going one of the two, right? So save the logs, then I just read the state of the DB. Load from DB settings, right? Loading to R0 settings. Then we're gonna jump AL. No, I don't need AL here. So then what we need to do? We need to go to the modes. So I will need to have idle is just not doing anything, so just jump to start. The yield here is actually here. So what do I need? I need a deep pressure. It's too big. Push vacuum. Yeah, like, terrible with namings. I just call pressurizing. Can I double click? Thank you. Zing. And then pressurizing. Okay, so let's see. Depressurize will be this, right? Jump. If it's equal, that's not how you do jump. It's branch, right? Yeah, they call it a different name. Branch to really? I forgot how to do a branch.
Hydration critical.
I completely forgot how to code in the game. Come on. Let's call branch. That's not the right function. That would be here, right? Let's see. Can I find jump? No. Branch is less than. Yeah, what do I don't have branch equals? Oh, it's BR. It's not just B. But then for the device not set is actually no. Oh, it's jump relative. Oh, okay, BR. Why the heck is not just JR? Jeez, the naming on this is annoying. So branch. No, really. It's not branch that you go. No, it's jump. No, but I want to jump branch into a. Where's the jump? Jump to execution line. Yes, perfect. Which is just an int. So branch relative. Like if it's less, right? Less than, less or equal, greater than, greater or equal. Where is the equal? Am I crazy? There is no more branch equals. That can't be true. I always use branch equals, jump equals, right? Branch relative, branch is greater than, branch is equal. Well, now it's working. What the heck? I'm so lost. Okay, so load into R0 branch if R0 is equal to depressurize, then go to this guy. Right, then if it's equal to this guy, then you go to this guy. And then if it's nothing, then it's idle, just go to the start. That's it. That's all the code. Right, so now you need to jump to start, and you need to jump to start. So on the depressurize, what do I need to do? I need to set the door depressurizing. I'm removing the pressure, right? So I need to set the external door open to 0. Why? And that's the part I need to check. Just set. That's it. I need to set the external door to 0. Now I need to wait for it to actually close it. So then load external door. Loading for 0, external door open. So if it's branch, if is equal R0 1, I could just jump into here. Pressurize 1 because I need like more steps. The first thing you do is actually just set it to 0. Then I can save. Crap. I'm gonna need a lot of 1, that's 2, right? So that's 2. I need to remember to change this guy here. So set the pressure, just set the door to and then change the mode, right? Save to DB settings. Two. And jump to start. So now I have a depressurizing 2. Which loads the door. Yeah, that's it, right? So load to R0 from external door open. And then a branch is equal R0 to 1. So if it's still open, you just go back to start. So this should close the door. And once the door is closed, then it wanna fall here. So we go to 3. So then go to 3. Then we're gonna save to DB settings, pressurizing 3, and then don't need to change the mode. Okay, we need to change the mode because we are now waiting for the room to reach. Did I drink water? I'm sure I drank a bunch of water. Yeah, I still have the water with me. Why am I taking damage? Damn, I don't believe I'm taking a beat for a simple
Oxygen low.
door lock. Uh, Things supposed to be easy.
Air tank critical.
This is big. Okay, you have the seed. I'm gonna put you here in the middle. And I've got 3 sugar cane. Right, so I'm gonna plant those 3. I don't know how much water this thing drinks. I can put a lot of plants here. I have 17 liters, and then here I have 34. Yeah, which is kind of fine. Right here, it's just a little bit. So the fern is also good. Oh, I should save the seed, although I think I save all the seeds, right? Yeah, sugarcane, cocoa, fern, soybean. Yeah, so I save all the seeds, so it's pretty okay for me to just plant it. And I have exactly 3. That's perfect. You're gonna probably take like 3 times as long as the other plants to grow, just because you're not happy. But whatever. So okay, so step 1, we just say, hey, close the door. Then wait for the door to close. Then we say, okay, start depressurization, which means save on the external vent active mode set inwards, which is mode 1 if I remember correctly. Inwards is 1, yes. I think you can say active vent dot inwards, no? Isn't it supposed to be something like this? Aircon in vent dot inwards. Give me a sec. Okay, so vent inwards. I don't know if this works. I really hope this works. I never use it. Put 1 here. So we save the vent.
Power low.
And now we wait for the pressure, right? So we have the depressurizing tree. So depressurizing tree. Load into R0 from gas sensor pressure. So branch is greater than R0, R0 is greater than 0, go to start. So this is we wait for the pressure. Once we finish waiting for the pressure, then we just open the other door. Yes, so there's a lot of steps. Okay. Depressurizing. Okay. Once we finally reach this part, this means we finish. So we change it back to idle. So save to DB settings, idle. Save. Oh, I need to turn on this. Save active vent on to 1. And then active vent on goes to 0. And then save to the internal door, open 1. And then we jump to start. That's it, right? And then pressurizing will have 2 steps. Which is just waiting for the door to close. On 2, so 1, 2, 3, so this is 4, this is 5, pressurizing 1, pressurizing 2. I think that's it, right? And this will actually only be like this, because I'm never going to try to pressurize, at least for now I don't. Later I might add a tank there, so we can actually do a proper pressurization without having a bunch of stuff rushing to the door. Okay, so I need...
Hunger caution.
really, it feels like the hunger and the Thursday is going faster than usual. Come on. So for this, I just need to save into the interior door, open 0, right? Then save into the DB setting, depressurizing 2, and just jump to start. On the depressurizing 2, I'm just waiting for the door to actually close. So to load into R0 from the interior door, open. Branch if it's equal R0 to 1, just go to start. When it's finally not open, then I can just save to the DB settings, idle. So the only thing I'm missing is actually setting the first step. So it should be, I'm gonna do the entire thing and let's see what happens. I need to read after I did all the steps. Then we read the doors, right? So we read the door, but then we also want to check which door is open. Do we? Yeah, we do, because we need to know which one we're going to do. Right, so I can just do like load. So if it's nothing, this means we are idling, right? So if we are idling, we can replace the R0. Load into R0. Interior door settings. Load to R1. Interior door settings. Or R0, R0, or R1. So if either of the doors has a request to open, then we need to figure out which one it is, like which side. I'm already reading, so when I'm reading I already no. I need to know which one is closed. The safest thing, since I want to keep a vacuum, will be to check if it's closed. Yes, so load into R1 for interior door open. So if it's 0, means we want to go in. If it's 1, we want to go out. So we'll do a select. Select into R0 from R1. Something I never did. Can we do this? I think we can, right? Now select this if it's 1 and this if it's anything else, right? So 1 is open. Interior door is open. That's backwards. Yeah, so if the interior door is open, it will call pressurizing. No. Yeah. Pressurizing. This is depressurizing. Alright, so pressurizing, which will close the door, send to 2. Then this will wait it's actually closed. Once it's closed, it will change to idle, and that's it. So I don't know if this select works. I think it works because the branch requires an integer, right? And it does work with this. So I assume this works. Let's figure out. I hope it works. And then we just... Oh, I need to know if there is a request, right? So if there is no request, branch equal to 0, R0 to start. If there is no request, just go to the start, right? So if there is a request, then we check the status of the door, and then we select which one we want to jump to, and then we save to the DB settings. I could also just do a jump into R0. Yeah, otherwise I'm gonna have to wait a half second again. In that case, this guy make no sense. And I'm pretty sure I messed up something somewhere, but let's find out. But before I do that, I close you. I can't close you. Great. Very great. So I'm gonna do a quick hack. Save the external door mode to 1. Active vent.
Hydration
Lock
critical.
to 0. Jump to nothing. And now we create a nothing again. Okay, so then we export. That's not really what I want to. Oh, the thing was. Wait, what am I doing? Come on, calm down. This is 1. This is 0. Yeah, 1 is here. So export, place there. Bring this to a vacuum. Now I open the door. I'm going to grab those guys and put here. Oh, they're blinking with a weird color. That's weird. Now they're not blinking anymore. That was really weird. Do I have enough space for you guys to be there? That's just perfect. Yes. So now if I mess up, I'm not going to blow the thing up. So
Hunger critical.
I just need to remove these, right? Yes. Actually, Jump to start. No. So I'm gonna wait to easily just turn this off. Jump to start from here, and then I do here like save external door 0, save inner door 0, 0, right? So in this case, it will read this, it will jump to start, and I can just comment this guy if I need to, and then have the jump to nothing here. If I mess up the thing here, yes, that would work, because it's gonna skip this part, yes. I have the nothing down there, right? Yes, I do. So let's hope I didn't mess this really badly. So you don't have power. We can fix that. Now you do have power. And absolutely nothing happens. Of course, absolutely nothing happens. Why would it work? So we should have everything as 0, right? So it is loading the setting. Setting is 0. It's none of those. So it should read both settings, which should then not be equal to 0. Which should then load this and then should do something. It's not doing anything. Maybe because this doesn't work. Because in theory it should never hit this part here, so it should never be in the nothing. But one thing that I can do is this. No, it's not working at all. Yeah, it is locked. And now I'm taking damage because I can't figure out how to work a door. I don't quite believe this. So in that case, I'm gonna do a normal branch here. So load for R1. Oh crap, I deleted the code. I'm pretty sure I was reading R0 there. Select into R0 from R1. Oh, I was doing this, right? Pressurizing and depressurizing. Jump to R0. Yeah, that's correct. If this is open, pressurizing 1, which just closes it. Yeah, that's it. What a pain.
Air tank low.
Setting is 0. Why setting is 0? Setting is still 0. Why is the setting on this 0? Clicking on it. Clicking like crazy. 1 click. 2 click. What the hell? Setting on this one is 1. Well, in that case, it should be working. Because I'm reading both doors, right?
Power critical.
No, I'm not reading both doors. But why is the interior door setting is always 0? Interior door open, exterior, 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 active, vent, interior door open, interior door open. I don't get it. So okay, so if I put this exterior door, it should work, but then why is the interior not working? Yeah, it's working now. And you should open that. Yep, it's working perfect. Absolutely nothing wrong here. So let's make use of what I just said I would do, right? This. Nothing to see here. It's working as intended. You close. You open. I don't believe it is. I really don't believe we're gonna take the entire episode to figure out the door. Yep, it's already an hour. I don't believe this. Water. What a disaster. Forgot the food. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Do we have a soybean? We do, but I'm gonna lose the seed. I can eat one less potato for the sake of having a potato. Less potato. How is the auction here, by the way? Just out of curiosity. Is 12%, so I think it's growing up very slowly. Well, that's a big room, but it is going up.
Oxygen critical. Hunger caution.
I thought it would take like 5 minutes to take a door and then do the rest of the things I wanted to do today, but I guess I was wrong. I completely forgot how to code stuff. But the one thing that I'm not getting it, why? So I need to reset the settings, so that's why the doors keep open and close. No, that's not true. It should do in the whole cycle. Yeah, no, it's still close here. Yeah, okay. So, oh, I know why it's not working. Because we have the wrong color cable here. That's... I even left this cable here precisely so I don't mess this up. But yeah. So I honestly don't know why this setting is always 0, like it's not changing to 1.
Air tank critical.
So once I do this, save to interior door settings, 0, save to exterior door setting 0, right? So I need to do this, but the thing is, I'm pretty sure this doesn't work. Guess that's the issue. We're gonna do some testing. Let's do this one, and if it doesn't work, I'll just close it. So load the interior door open, right? So then we do branch equal to 0. 0 means close. If it's close, I want to do the depressurization.
Oxygen low.
And then we just
Critical.
branch.
Low pressure. Pressure critical.
Really? And then branch, then just jump normal, really. So that should do the trick. Right? It's doing because the setting was still there. And it's open. Now it's closing. And it's closed for whatever reason. Oh. Okay, so not great. It's kind of working. Can I finish this in 2 minutes? Oh, I need to do something really important. So depressurization 1, depressurization 2, and then depressurization 3. We open the door. Why the heck did the door didn't open? It should have opened. Oh my goodness, this is a nightmare. And now okay, I'm gonna take a time to figure out what the heck I'm doing wrong here, and then I come back once I figure out. So that should be it for this one. Oop, I almost went out. Can you get crushed by the door? I don't know. Well, this will be like a waste episode. I'm trying to figure out that simple door. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Bye bye.